Alright, so I kind of showed this off the last time I streamed, but that stream was also kind of a disaster, so real quick, we're going to take a quick look at my current deck, because it's been changed in the last few weeks. So it's still Dark Magician focused, of course. A lot of the key cards have remained, I've just adjusted how many I have of each one. I'm thinking I might cut down Mahad to only 2 copies. Not entirely sure on that. The main difference is that I've added 2 copies of the Eye of Timaeus, and a few fusion monsters that can only be special summoned with that. So now I've got Dark Cavalry, I've got Dark Magician the Dragon Knight, and I've got Amulet Dragon. Dark Cavalry is pretty much going to be my most powerful option to quickly go into, because it gains a lot of attack very fast. Dark Magician the Dragon Knight is going to be useful for a strategy where I protect Eternal Soul from being destroyed, because this is kind of my ace card. But it's such an easy card to destroy that it becomes an issue. So, when this card is in play, Dark Magician can't be affected by my opponent's cards. It can be destroyed by battle, but that's it. When Dark Magician the Dragon Knight is on the field, first off, its name becomes Dark Magician, so it's protected by Eternal Soul. But it also protects my spell and trap cards from being affected by my opponent's cards. So it creates a loop where neither of these cards can be affected by card effects. They would have to destroy Dark Magician first and then get rid of Eternal Soul. And Amulet Dragon is in there mainly as a counter to like certain decks that use cards in the graveyard a lot, because I can banish spell cards from either player's graveyard and gain attack that way. There are certain decks that love cycling their spells in and out of the graveyard, so being able to disrupt that's going to be useful. Yo, Brawler, what's up? Also, since last time, we've gotten back up to gold rank. I had purposefully let myself get demoted, and then I wanted to go through silver rank on stream, but because last stream had so many tech issues, I just decided to do it off stream. Alright, let's go first and see what our opponent has in store. So right now, the main change I want to make to my deck is just finding a way to lower the number of cards in it. I want to get it closer to 40 cards total instead of like 50. I think 45 is probably about the max I want, because it'll just make the deck more consistent if I'm only drawing the cards I actually need. Speaking of cards I actually need, right now I don't really have anything I can use. So we'll do this for now. We'll set Illusion Magic just in case, because I kind of want them to destroy this, so I can activate Dark Magic Inheritance. It's basically a situation where if it gets destroyed, great. If I get to use it properly, also great. Depending on what they use, I might be able to get a good effect with Monster Reborn. Oh, this is going to be annoying. You know, I'm just going to reveal this now because it has an effect if it gets destroyed while face up. I can't do anything else with it right now, but I want it face up on the field. So they're running an Aroma deck. Once per turn, if you control an aroma monster, you can gain 500 life points. All monsters you control gain 500 attack and defense until the end of your opponent's next turn. If a face-up aroma monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect and sent to the graveyard, gain 1,000 life points. Aroma decks are especially annoying to deal with in Duel Links. Because, you know, the game is built around having only 4,000 life points there. So a deck that is constantly getting a ton of extra life points is kind of a pain. Yo, Camille, what's up? Oh, that's a lot of attack. I mean, nothing my Dark Magician can't handle, of course, but it's a little more than I want to deal with right now. I want to see that card art. That actually looks pretty cool. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's funny. A few days ago, I guess it was like a week ago at this point, I basically grinded out a bunch of story mode duels just so I could get these magical hats. Oh god, the Monarch one was brutal. So I love that magical hats are here, but I kind of wish they were rotated just a little bit more so you could actually see the hat shape. But well, it is what it is. It's still nice to have. My Dark Spellion deck. Oh my god, so that was great. For people who don't know, when they first added the story decks that you were facing, one of them described Dark Magician, but they had just auto-replaced the word magic with spell. So every instance of magic in the description was replaced with spell. So like Dark Magician became Dark Spellion. And his famous trademark card, Dark Spellial Circle. Oh, jeez. I need them to, like, chill with all these attacks. If we can at least draw a spell card that we can use, then we can get something happening here. That is not what we needed. Okay, what do they have in their graveyard? Turn, you contribute one face-up plane monster, special summon one plane monster from your deck. You banish this card from your graveyard. I mean, it doesn't matter what one I grab in particular, because I'm just going to use that to get the second spell card in the graveyard for Dark Magic Inheritance. But we need something here. Alright, I think we're going to take this card because it's got the most attack to work with. Even though we're probably going to just put it in defense mode anyways. We're we're in kind of a tight spot. Oh, they're gonna just do... Oh, that's rude. Alright, fine. We're using Max C. Oh, no. Oh, no! Not Ash Blossom! Ah, shoot. We're screwed. So, we don't get any use out of Max C. They're gonna just summon the monster I was about to grab anyways. Alright, fine. Dark Magic Inheritance, let's go. Okay, so what should we grab? Oh shit. Okay, so we're gonna go for a risky play here. We're gonna grab Dark Magical Circle. Alright. Come on, Heart of the Cards, let's go. Yes! Yes, that's what we needed! Magician's Salvation. We're still in this. We're good. What are you doing? Ah, god damn it. Okay, well, we can still make this work. So, hang on, I need to look and see what they did that even targeted my... If you gain life points. Ah, that's so fucking rude. You know what? We're just gonna surrender. Didn't really feel like watching them shuffle around a bunch of cards to gain life points and destroy the only card I had on the field. So I guess the good news is Aroma decks are just as annoying in this game as they are in Duel Links. Alright. We're about to get a power play immediately. Let's do this. Okay, we can send this to the graveyard. And bring out Dark Magician. Now, we're going to activate the Eye of Timaeus. And we're going to bring out Dark Magician the Dragon Knight. And you know what? Just for good luck, now we're going to use Magicalized Fusion and bring out the Dark Magicians. And we'll set another face down card. End our turn. We're going to activate Eternal Soul really quick. Grab a copy of Dark Magic Attack. So, I explained this at the start of the stream, but to explain what I've set up here... Oh, right, we can also draw a card. Neat. Oh my gosh! We're not going to set that right now. But to explain what I did, Eternal Soul makes it so that my Dark Magician is unaffected by opponent's card effects. But if it's destroyed, if it leaves the field at all, it destroys all monsters I control. Dark Magician the Dragon Knight has the effect where its name becomes Dark Magician while on the field or in the graveyard, and my opponent cannot destroy my spell or trap cards with card effects. You know, we're just gonna interrupt their combo. So essentially this creates a loop where neither of these cards can be destroyed until Dark Magician is destroyed by battle. So we'll see what they can do, but even if they manage to destroy this card, I can special summon it again from the graveyard because its name is still Dark Magician. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We did surrender the last duel. And of course, if they destroy the Dark Magicians over here, then I can special summon Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl. Okay, so that effect is good, except as far as I'm aware, this effect only applies when I special summon a monster. And also, again, if I special summon Dark Magician, we're good. What is their plan here? Okay, so were they just wanting to grab a card to bring into their deck? Or bring into their hand? If this card is in your hand, you can target one of those monsters in your graveyard. Well, now you're not going to do that effect. What are you doing? I don't quite know what their strategy is here. Their strategy is that they don't have one. Fair. Ooh. We can grab bond between teacher and student. The order's not gonna matter in a second because now we can special summon one of my Dark Magician girls. And we can set, if it's gonna let me do it. There we go. Game? Come on. It's really thinking about this move in particular for some reason. Oh, there we go. Alright. And we win. Exactly 8,000 damage, too. Nice. Oh, I remember this little guy. A vicious little dragon sheltered in an egg that looks deceptively harmless. If I remember correctly, this is used by... Was it Pegasus that uses this in Duelist Kingdom? I've actually been rewatching the original anime recently. I forgot how good the Duelist Kingdom finals are. There we go. There we go. All right, let's try that again. Yo, MG, what's up? Okay, so... Well, that's not going to be immediately useful, but we can bring out Chocolate Magician Girl and use her effect to send one of my Mahads to the graveyard. Now we use Dark Magical Circle, see if we can get anything good from that. Oh, we're getting some good stuff here. We're gonna go with, I think, Magician's Salvation. We'll activate this, set Eternal Soul. Somehow we have played a bunch of cards on our first turn. Now let's see what they can do. So if they're smart, they'll have some sort of way to negate Chocolate Magician Girl's effect while she's on the field. Because if you've never seen the Magician Girl cards, what they do is, when my opponent declares an attack against it, I can special summon a spellcaster from my graveyard, and change the attack target to that, and cut my opponent's monster's attack in half. So if they bring out like a 2500 attack monster, it would change the target to my other monster, and then make their attack 1250. Okay, so drag Unity. It's treated as a level 4 monster when used for a synchro summon. What does this do? Special summon it from your hand. Target one spell or trap on the field, destroy it. So I should probably hold off an Eternal Soul then, because if it gets destroyed while it's face up, then all of my monsters get destroyed. No, it's funny you say that because all of the main monsters in the Magician Girl archetype... Oh, never mind, I guess we're good with the destruction effect. But anyways, all of the monsters in this archetype are different flavors. So there's berry, lemon, apple, chocolate, and kiwi. Which, of course, they spell out black because they bring out Dark Magician Girl. Or they're part of that archetype. And in the Japanese version, Dark Magician Girl is called Black Magician Girl. What? They are just going through all sorts of synchro monsters. Okay, so... The opponent activates a monster effect. So they're probably just going to negate this effect and destroy it. I mean, if they're smart, they'll do that. So it probably would have been better to just not activate the effect, but oh well. I've faced this archetype before. Alright, real quick, we're going to use Eternal Soul. We're going to use that to grab Dark Magic Attack. So one thing I learned that's kind of funny, to draw you use the control stick. You can draw in other directions for some reason. It's entirely unimportant, it's just a really goofy little detail. Anyways, we're probably about to lose this duel. If they get out, like, even one more monster, we're screwed. I really needed to draw, like, Dark Magician or something. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna surrender. We've already lost. Alright, we're gonna go first. Okay, so that's an interesting starting hand. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna grab Magician's Salvation, use its effect. This will let us set Eternal Soul. Eventually, there we go. Next we'll use Dark Magical Circle whenever it feels like going onto the field. Really? Alright, we're getting our second Dark Magician already. And we will end our turn. So we've got 2 Dark Magicians, and 2 Mahads. This is part of why I feel like I need to lower the number of them in my deck, because they're only useful if I draw them after the first turn. If I draw them on turn 1, then I don't get their special summon effect. So by having 3, I'm kind of just ensuring that I draw it first turn when I don't want to. So, we'll see. I've got so many other ways of bringing out Dark Magician too that, like, this card's other effect of bringing it out from anywhere hasn't really helped me that much. This card is sent from the field to the graveyard. Okay, I'm gonna let them probably synchro summon something and then banish it. I'm not sure if this is going to work out, because there's entirely a chance that they bring out something that I can't banish. But it's probably better in this case to wait for them to do the synchro and then banish that, instead of trying to banish the materials. Because a lot of the time when you're facing a deck like this, they just send out another version of the material somehow. for a special summon, you can banish one. Alright, check this out. Nice, they can't do anything about it. So they're gonna activate their effect, and then as soon as it's active, I can use Dark Magic Circle to banish their monster. Bye. All right. I guess they didn't account for like really low level banishment. Yeah, there wasn't even like a really like impressive like interruption to their combo. It was just I can banish one single card. Oh, I've got an idea, but I don't know if I trust it. Okay, we're gonna try something risky here. We're gonna end our turn immediately. And see if we can get to use Evenly Matched. So, the way Evenly Matched works is that at the end of the battle phase, if my opponent has more cards than I do, I can make them banish cards until they've got as many cards as me on the field. And if I've got nothing on the field, I can activate this from my hand. So... oh shit, it's a Blue Eyes deck. Maybe. It's also got Nebula Dragon. So, what I'm hoping to have happen is that they'll lay out a bunch of cards, attack for like 3,000 damage or whatever. What is that? Return of the Dragon Lords? Oh shit. I mean, they can't be using a Dragon Lord deck, right? Like, I think most of those are banned. Then again, I don't know too much about the Master Duel ban list. Okay, so they're going to attack for a lot of damage here. Evenly matched. Can they negate it at all? When a spell card is activated, so they can't do anything about that. Okay, so we're still in this. Okay, we're gonna try something risky here. We're not going to use Magician's Souls in the normal way. So first we're going to activate its effect. We're going to send one of my Dark Magicians to the graveyard. We're going to bring out Magician's Souls. Next, we're going to use this effect. And we're going to use this one as well. Alright, we're going to try something risky here. Gonna use Piercing the Darkness, and I think they are going to try to negate it. I hope they do anyways, because they don't know about illusion magic. Yes! That is exactly what I wanted them to do. So now we're going to tribute my Magician's Souls and add both of my Dark Magicians to my hand. We're going to set that face down. Unfortunately, we still need more cards before we can really do a whole lot. What's probably going to happen this turn is Mahad gets destroyed, brings out one of my Dark Magicians, and then I can use Eternal Soul during the end phase to bring out another Dark Magician. And we'll bring out the one from my graveyard. Okay, so now we are in the clear. At the end of the turn, we'll bring out a second Dark Magician, then we'll bring out a third one, and we'll Xyz summon into Ebon Illusion Magician, and we'll use its effect to banish their monster. No spell cards required. An effect. Activate is activated if it targets this card. Okay, I don't care about them summoning that. Special summon one of my Dark Magicians from my hand. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Alright, we're bringing out another Mahad. Okay, we're going to use Eternal Soul to bring out another Dark Magician. Okay. Okay. So I can only use its effect once per turn, but let's check what Ebon High Magician can do. Okay, we're gonna just stick to this effect for now. Okay, so we're not going to attack. We're gonna wait until next turn. Because right now I don't have any way to deal with blue eyes. Oh, I don't know if you really thought that through. Let's negate your Raigeki. Oh, I think we're in the clear. Okay, this is about to get really silly, I think. So, what I'm gonna do... Oh, this is gonna get so dumb. I shouldn't bring out Dark Magician Girl yet because A, she's not protected, and B, I don't have any Dark Magicians in the graveyard quite yet. So we're just gonna go for a straightforward move. We're gonna have to give up one of our attacks this turn. So we'll attack. We're not going to activate Ebon's effect because they would just negate it. Oh, do they not have a dark blue eyes they can bring out? Alright. Guess they were bluffing. Interesting. Oh, that's a problem. Okay, so now we are in a tight spot, but it seems so are they. So I'm guessing they probably don't run a generic Blue Eyes, because you can only bring out White Dragon with that effect. Oh, we are still in this? Alright. You might have lightning stormed it, but it's back. They do have two monsters that are banished face down. Or two cards, rather. We don't know for sure if they're monsters. But maybe their generic Blue Eyes got banished? Okay, so two dragon monsters. Wait, why didn't you bring it out then? Did they just know that I was gonna banish it? Huh. Okay, so they're gonna reveal that to bring out... Why is the artwork on it so dark? I guess the art just didn't load in? Yeah, that must be it. Okay, if we can just draw, like, dark magical circle, then we're good. Oh my gosh. Let's see, there's gotta be something we can do here. It might be worth it. I've got an idea. We can bring out, instead of Ebon Illusion Magician, because I can't bring out another normal type monster to use its effect. We could bring out Ebon High Magician. It's weaker, but if it's destroyed by battle or my opponent's card effect, I can bring out one Dark Spellcaster monster from my hand or deck and destroy one card on the field. So if they try to destroy it, I'm just going to destroy their dragon. Oh wait! Oh my gosh, we might be able to do this still. It's not going to be enough attack. But we can set up a good defense now. Because Magician's Salvation will now let us bring out both Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl in the same turn. In fact, check this out. This is going to be really stupid, but I need to get both of them onto the field. Alright, we're going to bring out Ebon High Magician. There's a Blue Eyes. Okay, so I think we are good until next turn, because we should be able to at least defend the field enough. So this can't attack when it uses its effect. Wait, how does that apply here? Oh, I guess because I can special summon a monster. Yo, Juker, what's up? We are in a very weird spot right now in this duel. I just need to draw a dark magical circle if I want to have a chance. Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon. Make up to 2 attacks during the battle phase. Ah, that's... I hate monsters that can do that. So they're going to attack once. Okay. Okay. So they're gonna banish that, or not. Okay, we're good. We are good. So we'll bring out a Dark Magician. Then we use Magician's Salvation. We'll bring out a Dark Magician Girl. How many spells are in the graveyard? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's Dark Cavalry's attack. Okay, we're good. We activate the Eye of Timaeus. And we'll use that to bring out Dark Cavalry. Dark Cowboy. We attack for lethal damage and win the game. Oh my god, that was one hell of a draw right there. Yeah, to be honest, I was expecting to have to, like, stall out for a few more turns. But, yeah, Eye of Timaeus really saved my ass back there. Eternal Soul and Dark Magical Circle on turn 1. Wow. Let me guess, Ash Blossom? I mean, considering their card protectors are all Ash Blossom themed, I guess that's not really an out there prediction. Okay, so we're gonna do that. And we're gonna put Eye of Timaeus at the top of the deck. Max C Protector win. Man, I just want, like, a title screen. Like, I want a title screen that has the Dark Magicians on it, as in the fusion monster. This one. Actually, give me some card protectors of that too, because that's a really cool card design. Danger! Thunderbird! That is a really funny name. Fire through... Hang on, I need to see what that card did. Can reveal this card. Choose one. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna do it. I just had to read what they were doing. So they destroyed Destined Rivals. Danger Bigfoot! Speaking of Max C, there it is. More like Max CD's nuts. Great joke. Goodbye, Bigfoot. We'll miss you. You can target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Your opponent can send one card with that monster's name from their deck or extra deck to the graveyard to negate this effect. Astral Karibo. Interesting. So here's the thing. I don't want them to activate that effect. Never mind, we're good. Heartland Draco. When your opponent controls a face-up spell, your opponent cannot target this card for attacks. You can attack your opponent directly, but other monsters cannot attack. Interesting. I don't know if they realize how they've screwed up, though. Because I'm about to bring out another Dark Magician. Like, literally, no matter what happens, I'm bringing out a Dark Magician this turn. Ah, fuck off with Zeus. Damn it, I kind of needed that, but it's fine. Save... Interesting. Alright, we're gonna send a Dark Magician to the graveyard and bring it out with Magician's Soul. So I've got one spell in the graveyard, they've got none. I mean, after that I'll have Eye of Timaeus, so that'll be 2. If I use Monster Reborn, that'll be 3. That'll give me just enough attack. Okay, so this is gonna be a bit rough, but it'll work. Actually, we might be better off bringing out Amulet Dragon. Because we can banish just 2 cards and have enough to destroy this. And then we're not losing Monster Reborn. Okay, we're gonna try this. Okay. Oh, you know what I should do? I gotta wait till my turn. But I could Monster Reborn Zeus and bring it to my side of the field. Oh, that would have been a good move. Why didn't I think of that fast enough? Damn it. Of course, it's the one fusion monster I have where I don't have a second copy of it in there. Whatever. We're gonna bring out Zeus. Okay, so... That's interesting. What is going on here? The XYZ monster that is summoned is correct. Alright. So, if they can get rid of Zeus, they probably win the duel. Unfortunately, I don't have any cards that would allow me to use Zeus's effect. Well, they win the duel. Fair enough. Yeah, I was more concerned about the other monster's effect that would have made their, like, Xyz monster immune. Alright, we're gonna go first. Okay, that's a pretty good opening hand. Alright, we'll start by bringing out Magician's Rod. We'll use that to get Magician's Salvation. Next, we will use the effect of Apprentice Illusion Magician. Get rid of Chocolate Magician Girl. This will let me add Dark Magician to my hand. This is about to get really silly. Oh my god, are you kidding me? What the fuck? Oh my god, this is gonna be like the stupidest turn. So here's the thing. We're gonna do that. Now we're gonna use Monster Reborn. Bring back Chocolate Magician Girl. We're gonna use her effect to send one of my Dark Magicians to the graveyard, and I can draw a free card. Oh hey, there's the card I wanted. How about that? We'll set it face down. What in the actual fuck was this opening move? I don't even have to use Eternal Soul now. I can just use Magician Navigation. We're just gonna interrupt their combo right away. So now we bring out my other Dark Magician in my hand. And just for good measure, we'll bring out Dark Magician Girl. Now we can make full use of Magician's Salvation. Now we banish their field spell. This is a stupid ass turn, dude. Oh, you're just gonna set a card face down? Oh, 2 cards face down. That's exciting. Gamma the Electromagnetic Warrior. Electromagnet Warrior. Alright, well, we're just gonna leave that be for now. So they're probably going to bring out some equivalent of Valkyria on the Magnet Warrior. You have to assume they probably got, like, Valkyria on the Electromagnet Warrior now. Okay. Eternal Soul. Give me Dark Magic Attack. So I can wipe your field. Oh, that's a problem. But it's not a problem! What are you doing? Oh my gosh, this fucking chain! Okay. Oh, regular beta, the Magnet Warrior. Mirror Force? Oh, wow. This card is sent to the graveyard. So they can add one Magnet Warrior from their deck to the graveyard. Got it. Gonna use Piercing the Darkness. Okay, so this is gonna seem a little backwards at first, but trust me, I've got a plan here. Probably could have just, was that just regular Valkyria on the Magnet Warrior, or was it Electromagnet? Okay. Lightning Storm, that's excessive. And we win. That was a surprisingly straightforward duel. Then again, I did get like the most absurdly overpowered opening hand, so guess I'm not too surprised. See, knowing my luck, I was ready for that combo to completely fall apart somehow. Okay, so this opening move's going to be pretty straightforward. If we can get Magician of Dark Illusion onto the field, then I can use Bond between teacher and student to get Dark Magician Girl out as well. Because while this is on the field, its name becomes Dark Magician. For now, though, we're just going to hang on to the cards in our hand, keep them guessing. We're just going to do a bit of a preemptive max C there, just in case they're going to be doing some special summoning. With any luck, that'll just kind of cut their turn short. Either that or they're going to let me draw a bunch of cards. But if they're setting face downs already, that doesn't really paint a good picture for this turn. What's this? Okay, let me read the card effect game. Send one dragon monster from your deck to the graveyard. And if it's a normal monster... Okay, well that doesn't apply. Huh. Are we just going up against a Blue Eyes deck? Alright, we're gonna grab Dark Magic Attack. Now, if we can draw a Dark Magician this turn, that'll be great. Or Dark Magical Circle, for that matter. Come on, do it. Get rid of Eternal Soul. I dare you. Wait. Really? Alright. What, are you gonna bring out another one? Oh no, it's just actual Blue Eyes this time. Oh. Okay. Well, this is going to be a fun turn. So first off, Dark Magical Circle. Can't target Blue Eyes White Dragon. Okay, so basically they've got the equivalent of Eternal Soul, but the Blue Eyes one. Did they choose an effect? Okay, so yeah, set one spell or trap directly from your deck that specifically lists Blue Eyes White Dragon in its text, with a different name from the cards you control and in your graveyard. Interesting. Not gonna lie, that seems a little more useful than just bringing out Dark Magic Attack and Thousand Knives. Okay, Chaos Form. Okay, so let me check Chaos Form really quick. Okay, so it's not a quick effect, so I can still get rid of their monster this turn. Because I've got Dark Magic Attack, I can destroy both of these cards as soon as Dark Magician is on the field. Which means they're going to lose all their monsters. What they should have done is brought out the Should have brought out... what's it called? Eternal Rivals. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of Chaos Form. Dark Magic Attack destroys Eternal Soul, Undying Light, or whatever, True Light. All of their monsters are destroyed. Bond between teacher and student to bring out Dark Magician Girl. We can also set Dark Burning Magic, which destroys every card on their side of the field. Next we'll use Dark Magic Inheritance. And we'll use that to grab Illusion Magic. I think we just won the duel. Pretty sure, anyways. It just depends on if this last part is going to work. So now with Illusion Magic, we get 2 copies of Dark Magician. Now we use Eternal Soul to bring out Dark Magician. And we win! That was a fun one. I gotta be honest, Blue Eyes decks are like my favorite to go against in this game. Because they're kind of the perfect... how should I put this? They're the perfect, like, comparison to, like, a duel from the anime. Because, you know, in the anime, Dark Magician wins through, like, tricks and whatever, while Blue Eyes, their whole thing is, like, overwhelming power. And that's true in the actual card game as well. Like, Blue Eyes decks tend to boil down to, like, really powerful monsters with, like, 3,000 to 4,000 attack. Whereas if you use a Dark Magician deck against them, it's about, like, slowly getting those monsters off the board through other means. It's more like a puzzle in a way. But that's why those are generally my favorite duels. Okay, we're gonna grab Dark Magical Circle. The Eye of Timaeus, wow. Okay, so we're gonna grab Dark Magical Circle again. I really should get Magician's Souls, but I want that second, because I want Eye of Timaeus first. I'm not even going to bother setting Eternal Soul yet. I don't know. I should probably do that. As useful as Eye of Timaeus is going to be, I kind of need Dark Magician before it's going to be effective. So we're going to set that face down. And just end the turn. I think what I'm going to do... what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw Eye of Timaeus. Then I'll activate Eternal Soul to get Dark Magic Attack or Thousand Knives. Well, just Dark Magic Attack, because it's the only one I've actually got in my deck. But then I can play my other Dark Magical Circle and check the 3 new cards that would be at the top of the deck. Long story short, it's going to be kind of a weird turn. Because I want to get that draw before I shuffle. Oh, fuck. Was that Nibiru? That could be a problem. Then again, I don't special summon enough in a single turn for them to bring out Nibiru. Prank Kids? Didn't even see what they played. Prank Kids Meow Meow Moo. What is that card? Is this the prank? The prank went too far, no! Well, gang, we got another well-deserved win. Yeah, they really played themselves there. One single face down. Interesting. Oh, this is about to be a really rude turn. Actually, no, I can't bring out both in one turn. Damn. Okay, we're gonna get rid of Mahad to bring out Apprentice Illusion Magician. We'll use its effect to get one of my other Dark Magicians into the hand. Next we'll use Magician's Souls to bring out the third Dark Magician from my deck. I'm wondering if that face down is just a bluff. Considering they only set one card. We're gonna set one face down as well. Or as Jaden would say, I throw down a face down. Oh shit, I probably should have used Max C. Cannot be destroyed by battle. Alright. Are they just gonna be stalling? Curious if they're going to fall for this. Are you going to put a counter on my monster? Yes! Are you gonna do it again? Yes! They fell for my trick. Oh yeah, the megaliths are really annoying to use. I don't think the solo mode does a good job of teaching you how to use them. And the funny thing is, I think initially it was even worse. I think they actually improved that deck at one point for the tutorial. Okay, so I'm guessing they probably got another cubic monster. I can add my Dark Magicians back to my hand again! so stupid. Okay, we're going to attack with Dark Magician because I don't want them negating Chocolate's effect. Okay, so we're right back where we started. So, they've got 2 of those in the graveyard and 1 on the field. Not sure how I feel about this stall deck. It's not super exciting. Okay, we're just going to set that face down for now. Next turn we can get rid of their monster. So next turn I can get out all 3 of my Dark Magicians and use 2 of them to bring out Ebon Illusion Magician. Then I can use Ebon to banish Vijam. Yes! Okay, I was worried that they were going to try and like use Harpy's Feather Duster or something. So they've got something they can do. Okay, Max C. That's fine. So we'll bring out Dark Magician number 2. I think we just won the duel? We don't even need to go into Ebon anymore. Because I don't think they can stop this much attack power. Yep, we win. I think. Alright, well, let's get rid of their cubic monster again. I was hoping we would just, like, slide on through to victory, but no. Alright, come on. Get on with it. Okay, well that's a bit annoying, but we are not done yet. First off, we'll use Chocolate Magician Girl's effect. Get rid of our other Chocolate Magician Girl. use Berry Magician Girl. To get Dark Magician Girl. Okay, so we're going to end our turn there. I've got two ideas for what to do next turn. The first is to just use Ebon to banish their monsters slowly. The second is that if they don't destroy any of these, I can use Polymerization and bring out Quintet Magician. Quintet's effect will make it so that I can destroy every card they control if I bring it out with 5 monsters with different names. This card gains 3,000 attack, make a second and third attack during the battle phase. Oh my god, that's a lot of attack. Oh, that's a problem. Which one are you going to attack? That's fine. Once the end phase hits, I will bring back one of my Dark Magicians. So we're basically just going to do the Ebon strategy all over again. So we're going to bring out one of these, then we'll bring out the second, then we'll use Illusion Magic to get the third one back into my hand, so that I can use Ebon's effect to bring it out. And I don't want to destroy this with Quintet Magician because it'll just use its effect to bring out those other monsters once again. Oh, Max C, are you kidding me? Okay, so we bring out this Dark Magician. Next we use Illusion Magic. We get back this copy of Dark Magician. There's going to be a lot of moving cards around here. Now we activate Ebon's effect. Move one of these to the graveyard. And we can bring out the one from my hand. Okay, so that's banished. And I think now we win for real. Because it doesn't look like they can activate anything. There we go. That was a good match. Alright, I think I'm going to take a quick break to get up and stretch, grab some water. I would recommend you guys do the same. I'm going to run some ads and we'll be back in a few minutes. Alright, I'm back. So I think let's open up a few packs and then we'll get back to the ranked duels. 6609, nice. Oh, hell yeah, I won a trophy! Right. Let me switch over to the main screen. Anyways, it's gone now, but I had 6609 gems. And I won a new icon I can use. I can just have a picture of a trophy. I feel like that might be a little conceited. Just be like, yeah, you know, I'm amazing. It's pretty tough being that amazing, you know? So you can choose the mate to have on the side of the field. I love how most of these are monsters and then there's just soccer ball, basketball, American football, car, roller, inline skates, darts. I gotta be honest, I am stunned there's not one of Dark Magician Girl, considering she's practically the mascot of the series to some people. That's called an NFT, not for real trophy. Well, we don't deal in NFTs around here. More like no fucking thanks. Is it just me though, or has that fad completely kind of died down recently? I have not heard a single thing about them in like a month. Which I am 100% thankful for because I was so fucking sick of hearing about them. Yeah, right? You know, that classic American football monster card. God. Yeah, I gotta be honest, the only time I've heard about NFTs and crypto at all in the last month has been those stupid fucking Super Bowl ads. Anything beyond that, it's just been like maybe some random dipshit on Twitter and that's it. It's at least better than the couple of months where it was like, oh man, every fucking celebrity's gotta advertise that shit. Alright, we're gonna open up some of these legacy packs. I'm not going to do the cool card opening animation. And just so you know why, it's because these legacy packs only contain 2 cards. We're not going to go through all that animation for 2 cards per pack. Demise of the Land. Magical Contract Door. That's interesting. Underworld Fighter. Discard, take no effect damage. Interesting. Here is just dude on motorcycle. My favorite monster. Look at this anime dude over here. What are those proportions? Huh, that's kind of useful. That's not. That's just upsetting. Somehow that's less upsetting. Ah, the freaking Ojamas. They will never not be disturbing. But they are also really funny, so it balances out. Gaia Saber the Lightning Shadow. 2+ monsters. I mean, having a Gaia in my extra deck wouldn't be too bad. I really should have some Link monsters. Also, can I just say it's weird to me that Link monsters don't have defense at all? I only noticed that recently, but it's like, huh, that's weird. My cat is clawing at my arm for attention. Hey, Tiny, what's up? Okay, so real talk. The Jay Wits pointed this out in a video once, but this guy, this king character in the center of the card, is like the most censored character in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, all they really censor is they give him a shirt when he's normally shirtless. But he's in so many cards, and every single card he's in, they edit in that shirt. Let me read what the actual card does. Activate only when you take 1,000 or more damage from an opponent's card effect. Place 1 payback counter on this card for every 1,000 damage you took. During the end phase of your opponent's next turn, destroy this card, inflict 2,000. Oh, wow. So if an opponent did 4,000 damage to you with card effects, you could win the game next turn with that. Interesting. Yo, welcome to the chat. So, Inferno, Dino Sewing. I think I used that in my deck years ago. I mean, obviously I wasn't a competitive player, so it didn't really matter, but yeah, I definitely remember that card pretty distinctly. Vain Betrayer. Skelgon. Look at this little turtle. That's just a happy little turtle. As long as this card remains face up on the field, monsters with an attack equal to 1,900 or more cannot declare an attack. Huh. Pandemonium Watch Bear. That's one fast bird. There's another classic card. Star Changer. Increase or decrease a monster's level by 1. Interesting. I can think of some decks where that would be useful, but wouldn't really help me at all. Whoops. We are not paying actual money for gems. Let's back out of there. I still have not paid like a penny for this game. They give you so many gems that you can make a deck pretty easily as long as you know what you're looking for. Coach Soldier Wolfbark. Okay, there's a lot of things to process. Magic Hole Golem. Oh, I remember using this card all the time. I think I even used it in Duel Links for a while. Wait, seriously? We got 2 of this card? Level 8 or higher Dragon Synchro. Twice per turn, it cannot be destroyed by battle. Okay, twice per turn is interesting. Marine Beast. I do kind of want to run an Elemental Hero deck at some point. I would lose 90% of the duels I'm in, but they're fun to play. They're a bit easier to run in Duel Links, I think, just because the lower life point amount makes it a little bit easier to use them effectively. A vicious crocodile with great intelligence. A lethal crawfish with extremely dangerous claws. That's just the one from Yakuza Like a Dragon. Which, by the way, if you haven't played that game, play it. It's incredible. This normally gentle dinosaur enjoys relaxing in its nest in the prairies. If it becomes angered, it turns terribly ferocious. D-Spirit, more like D's... I'm not even gonna make the joke. Level tuning. Okay. So we got enough to get 7 more of these packs. Then we're gonna open in some actual packs. Oh, since it was mentioned earlier, there it is. Kunai with Chain. Oh, another elemental hero. Nice. Okay, I was not ready for Penguin Torpedo. That's adorable. It's like the friendliest torpedo ever. So this is kind of interesting, but I feel like if you wanted to use it effectively, you would need to find some way to play it on your opponent's side of the field. Nobleman Eater Bug? Destroy 2 monsters on the field. Okay, well, it's level 5, so it needs, like, an extra tribute to bring out. That's interesting, though. I did not know that there was a more powerful version of Man-Eater Bug. Small but vicious, this monster even attacks its own kind. Protected by a spiked shell, this turtle has a very nasty disposition. This is just Bowser. Alright, let's open one of the actual packs. And since we're not opening those ones that only have 2 cards in them, this time we get, like, the fun, opening animations. Noble Dragon Magician. Spellcaster Pendulum Tuner Effect. Oh my god, that's a lot. Okay, cannot be used as a synchro material except for the synchro summon of its dragon synchro monster. So that's for an Odd Eyes deck. Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon. It's the last member of the DK crew. It's Scrap Kong. Berry Magician Girl, nice. Retaliating Sea. Mound of the Bound Creator. Okay. Interesting first set of cards. Ooh, a Cyber Dragon, nice. If you control a fusion monster that lists Buster Blader as a material, banish all monsters your opponent controls. I could potentially use that in a Dark Magician deck if I used Dark Paladin. Because I think it's Dark Paladin that's a fusion between the two. Buster Whelp of the Destruction Swordsman. It's interesting, I wasn't expecting another Buster Blader card in the same pack. That is surprisingly low attack and defense for a level 8 monster. Must be part of some other combo. Spiral Fusion. Fusion summon one dragon fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as fusion material. If you special summon Gaia the Dragon Champion by this effect, it gains 2600 attack. Also, it can make up to 2 attacks on monsters during each battle phase. Okay, that's unique. So it's just a better way to bring out Gaia the Dragon Champion? Huh. Speaking of Gaia, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects during the battle phase while Gaia the Dragon Champion is in your monster zone. You can activate one of the following effects. Reveal a Gaia monster, add a level 5 dragon from your deck to your hand. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to run a Gaia deck at some point. Like, there's way more support for it than I thought. I'm sure it's not competitively viable, but, you know, a lot of the most fun decks aren't. Oh my god, that dog is adorable. That is an adorable dog. What the fuck? I think you just win if you play that because your opponent won't destroy it. Lose a turn? Activate only if you control no special summon monsters. While a monster is face up on the field, negate its effects. During the turn, the monster was special summoned. Well, I can't use that, but I would really love to use lose a turn in my deck. That's just a funny idea for a card. I activate Bankrupt! Ghost Trick Mummy. Oh, a Kaiju, nice. Kaiju decks are annoying to go against. Oh, there was one replay I actually could show that was kind of cool, but I didn't end up uploading it because I still lost in the end. Basically, my opponent had, like, I think it was one of the Kaijus on the field, and it could negate my spell cards over and over. It wasn't once per turn. So I ended up, like, stalling out for a few turns, and then, like, baiting out that effect with like 3 different spell cards before I used the one I wanted. And then of course they had a skill drain, so I couldn't go any further than that, but it was still very satisfying. Oh hey, it's Gradius. Just actual Gradius. There's your reminder that, you know, Konami makes this game. But real talk, I love that there's like a whole Gradius archetype in this game. I forget the name, but I think there's also like a card that's a Metal Gear reference. You take battle damage or effect damage, special summon one dark type monster. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of Gradius cards. I remember having a few of them as a kid. Hazy Flame Hydra, Strength and Unity. If you ritual summon or fusion summon using Dark Magician or Blue Eyes White Dragon, You can target one card your opponent controls or in their graveyard. Banish it. Send this face-up card to the graveyard, then target one level 7 or higher normal monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand, or shuffle it to the deck. Huh. That might actually be useful considering how often I fusion summon with Dark Magician. Because if I can, like, say, use Eternal Soul to bring out Dark Magician, and then banish with Dark Magical Circle, and then fusion summon into another monster and get a second banish, that would be really useful. I might have to consider that for my deck. Oh, nice, Dragon's Mirror. I actually wanted that for whenever I make a dragon deck. So, Dragon's Mirror is essentially the dragon version of Magicalized Fusion. I think technically this came out first, but it's the same effect. You fusion summon a dragon fusion monster by banishing the materials from your field or graveyard, rather than your field and hand. Both players must set spell cards before activating them, and cannot activate them until their next turn after setting them. Damn, that's pretty powerful. Heroic Challenger, Clasps. Okay, so that's for a Red Eyes deck. Alright. Some pretty interesting pulls this time. Ooh, we could get a Blue Eyes booster. Alright, I'm gonna speed through this set of card opening, or pack openings, but I want to see what Blue Eyes cards we can get. Oh, yo! Blue Eyes Shining Dragon! This card sucks! I mean, I love this card. I have a soft spot for it because of the Pyramid of Light movie. But also, it's not very good. Because you have to you have to sacrifice the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon to bring it out. And it's not really better than it. I mean, it has the added effect that it can negate cards that target it. But that still leaves it open to anything that doesn't target. Blue Eyes Chaos Dragon. Rage with Eyes of Blue. Chaos Form. Chaos Form might actually be useful in my own deck because I could use the Blackluster Soldier ritual cards. Mausoleum of White. Duel, the ultimate nightmare. Damn, level 12. Interesting. There's good old Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. And the episode of the anime where Ultimate Dragon is first introduced is so good. Like, I just rewatched that one like a day or two ago, and it really holds up. Destined Rivals. I love the art for this card. Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon, Salt Wyvern, and another copy of Shining Dragon. Oh god, I love that this card exists. Kaiba Man. It's just it's just Kaiba as a card. But he's got a Blue Eyes helmet. Paladin of White Dragon. Oh, I remember having a Red Eyes booster deck. Or, not booster deck, a structure deck a while back in the actual card game. This was before they added a shit ton of Red Eyes support to make it a very, very useful archetype. Unpossessed. That is like the cutest Yu-Gi-Oh art I've ever seen. What the fuck? That is so out of place for this game. That's like art I would expect to see on a Pokemon card. I love it. There's Deep Eyes White Dragon. Apparently we're just finding all of the adorable cards today. Speaking of which... look at this little guy. Amazing. Oh, Blue Eyes Chaos Dragon. Chaos form. Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon. Okay, Blue Eyes Solid Dragon. Ultimate Dragon. Beacon of White. Yeah. You know, that just reminds me, again, I've been watching Duelist Kingdom episodes. There's the one part in the duel between Kaiba and Pegasus, where Pegasus brings out the Blue Eyes Toon Dragon. Kaiba's like, "What have you done? You've stripped him of his pride. And Pegasus was like, no, I just made him more adorable. God, that duel was quite good. A lot of the Duelist Kingdom finale stuff is great. Alright. Oh, nice. True Light. Cool. Got some pretty nice Blue Eyes cards here. I might open some more of those packs later on my own. Also, there's the Dark Magician pack. But let's get a few more duels in before we end the stream. I can't go for too much longer, probably about like 20 minutes. Actually, you know what? Let's hang on 1 second. Let's mess with my deck. So I was saying this earlier, let's get rid of 1 copy of Mahad. He's useful, but if I'm drawing him at the start of every turn, it kind of becomes less useful. I'm almost feeling like I should just get rid of Maxi at this point. I don't get a whole lot of use out of it anymore. Sometimes it pays off, but yeah, I don't know. So if I put Chaos form in my deck, then I can bring out Magician of Chaos. I kind of want to try that, actually. Because, again, it has the effect where its name becomes Dark Magician. Which kind of complicates using the actual Dark Magician card. But that means I can keep bringing it back out with Eternal Soul. You know what, let's try it for a duel. I could also, instead of using Chaos form, I could use Secrets of Dark Magic. Because then I have the option to go between Fusion Summoning and Ritual Summoning when need be. The only reason I don't know if I want to use a ritual monster is because if I draw it, it's kind of just dead in my hand until I draw the ritual spell. There's Magician of Black Chaos, but it's totally worthless when Dark Magician of Chaos exists, and is easier to bring out, has the same stats, and has better effects. Not going to use Dark Magician Girl the Dragon Knight because A, Eye of Timaeus is the only thing I can use to bring it out, and B, its effect just isn't as good as other cards I can bring out with Eye of Timaeus. So, yeah, I think I'll try putting these two in my deck for now. See if it pays off. I'm also thinking for other changes. Alright, yeah, we'll just leave it at that for now. And if those don't work out, I'll just remove them from my deck. So yeah, I'm also feeling like maybe I'll remove Magician of Dark Illusion. There have been times where it's been useful, but anytime I draw it, it's just a time that I'm not drawing Dark Magician. I'm going to set that face down. Kind of a bad opening hand. What's that? Oh, fuck, we're going up against a Dryton deck. Drytron. What's that card? Herald of Ultimateness. Yeah, we're probably screwed this duel if I'm being honest. Got a really bad opening hand. They're already getting some good stuff on the field. Okay, yeah, we're screwed. Because if they've got a machine ritual monster on the field, they can negate my spells or traps. And just one negate is going to screw me over. Kind of just got a brick hand at the start. It happens. Oh, wait. What are they doing? They got rid of their... So this can negate any one effect as long as they have a fairy monster to discard. Or even a special summon. Damn. So the question now is how many fairies do they have in their hand? Because that's going to affect how many times I'm able to play cards. Huh. I could probably put that in my own deck. Oh, fuck off. It's Zeus again? Well, we are screwed, because they can just wipe our entire field. Alright, yeah, let's surrender. We got nothing we can do. It's a shame, but it happens. Just had a real brick of a hand at the start. Alright, so we're going second this time. Ooh, Eye of Timaeus right away is going to be nice, especially since we can bring out Dark Magician. Oh, dude! Magician's Rod to bring out Dark Magical Circle. Magician's Souls to bring out Dark Magician. Eye of Timaeus to bring out probably Dark Magician the Dragon Knight. Though we could also just bring out the Dark Magicians. Actually, we'll still bring out the Dark Magicians because we can fuse these two monsters. And if Dark Magical Circle could give us Eternal Soul, we'd be set. Oh, and it's a Blue Eyes deck! Oh, this is going to be a fun duel. Okay, so they're going to bring out what? What is the original name? Alternative White Dragon. That's right. Couldn't remember if it was that or Solid Dragon. Oh, let's not bring out Chaos Max Dragon, thanks. Oh, they're gonna bring out Chaos Max immediately? Oh, no. Oh, that's right. I should probably use Advanced Ritual Art. I was trying to remember what the other, like, generic ritual spell I could use was. Monster Reborn. Oh, fuck. This is reminding me a lot of that one opening turn I had a few duels back. They really just summoned a bunch of monsters in one turn. Okay, well. We can still do this. We can still do this. Because... Are they bringing out Twin Burst? Oh, number 97. What is your plan here? I mean, they're just setting up a really powerful board, but... Your opponent cannot target this card with card effects. Let's return one spell or... Man, don't do spell negates, that's annoying. I want to see if they're going to try to negate this first. Because they only get one spell negate. Oh no, they're going to let me bring it out. Alright. Yeah, I knew they were gonna do it. Oh well, get a free draw. Alright, now we're going to use Eye of Timaeus. No, right now we're doing ranked. I'm probably not going much longer either. But, maybe next time I'll do an open lobby. Not how I wanted that turn to go, but it is what it is. If I can draw another dark magical circle, I can probably still turn this around. Let's see if this works out. Wait. I know what I can do. It's a dark type. We're gonna put Mahad at the top of my deck. Oh, and now we've got Eternal Soul. We're still in this. So Mahad, when he battles a Dark-type monster, his attack doubles to 5,000. Alright, well, what are you gonna do now? Gonna go on the attack. Interesting. Well, I can't target this with card effects, so, I'll give them the Dark Magicians. Which is annoying because they get a free draw, but it's the least damaging card I could pick. So I think I know what they're going for. I'm not going to let them do it. I think they're going to try to get Chaos Form again. So I'm going to destroy the Dark Magicians. Yo, welcome to the chat. So I think, with any luck, that might have thrown off their combo. But if they've got Advanced Ritual Arts again, then we're screwed. Normally I would say yes, but we're actually going to be ending pretty soon. I think this is going to be the last duel of the stream. I do think next time I stream this, though, I want to do a public lobby. Ah, damn, they've still got enough stuff to bring out Chaos Max? That's not good. Okay, well it doesn't matter too much because if they try to battle Mahad, it'll just get destroyed again. So they're probably going to go after Magician of Chaos. Although I will laugh so much if they attack Mahad again. Ooh, nice. Well, their Chaos Max Dragon's gonna get destroyed anyways. We'll use Dark Magical Circle, check out the top few cards on the deck. Ooh, if we can get... I can't grab Piercing the Darkness because it doesn't say Dark Magician in the name. That's fine. Do I have Dark Magician Girl in the graveyard? Oh yeah, I do. Well, I think we win the duel then. What do you say we finish them off with their own monster? Alright, that was a fun duel. I think that's a good one to end on, too. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Wootmaster. Let's see if there's anyone we can raid. Oh, perfect. It looks like Ty Tuesday is streaming Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels, so how about we raid him with hashtag Darkspellion. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. See you all next time.